if that is on. Hello. Hello, everybody. I have to check if this is on. Yeah. Wow. I hope you see us, and I hope, because I have to switch here, I hope you are here with us. Herzlich willkommen erstmal zu meinem Ukulele Plausch, zu meinem ersten Ukulele Plausch auf Englisch. Und schreibt in den Chat, wenn ihr da seid. I switch now in English because my special guest tonight is the amazing, incredible, wonderful Ukulelezaza. This direction, yeah.
Aloha.
Aloha. So good to see you. I would like to welcome our audience to write in the chat, say hello to Ukuleles-Zaza, ask your questions to him. This is why we are here tonight. And we are here tonight also to celebrate. because I want to celebrate with you the release of our track Lullaby for Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I hope there's everything fine with the I think there are 8 people watching now, so please write in the chat that we can say hello to you and celebrate with you. And I have here like a German beer with a cap. I don't know what it's called, that makes a plop, but sometimes it does not work. Perhaps now it works. No. So I have to make the plop. All good vibes. Hi. Yeah.
Cheers,
hello. Cheers. Oh, where is it? Cheers. Yeah, to the moon track. We have already run high in the chat of all good vibes. That's a very good name for a YouTube channel. Monica is there. I have tea. Yeah, tea is good too. We make tea is always fine. And yeah, tonight we will celebrate not only the song, we will have so much to do. We will ask Ukulelezaza your questions, my questions, and Ukulelezaza will play for us some of his tunes. Yeah, I'm really excited. And he will teach us also something. So, did you bring your ukes? This is very important. Have your ukes handy, or how do you say? Ready to play. And we will also make 2 raffles. This Ukulele Plausch, there are even 2 raffles. And now is the first raffle is you can win a sheet music. This is my first merch of Lullaby for a Moon. So you can win the sheet music with the intro made by Ukulelezaza. Yeah, that's him. You're almost on the other side. And you have also a little video how he plays it, so you can play along. And Charlotte Pelgen, she made all the sheet music here for you. So with the ukulele chords and with the with the sheet music. And with that, you also get a little sticker. Where is it?
So
there.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it's so cute. And you know who draw this beautiful drawing? Perhaps you recognize it.
I recognize it.
Yeah,
yes.
you recognize it. It's our dear friend and musician colleague Jake Smithies, who's the double bass player in many groups, the Dead Man's Uke and the Bad Mouse Orchestra. Anja, hello, good evening. And you can win one of these copies. And the only thing you'd have to do is to share this stream now in a way how you can decide it. You can call your friends on phone. Oh yes, a really good live stream with Ukuleles-Zaza. You have to join, or you can like share it in the socials or on your WhatsApp group. I don't know. And then you write the word lullaby, only lullaby, in the chat. And then we know you shared the stream and you have a raffle ticket here for the sheet music. And at the end of the stream, we will make 2 raffles. Raffles? Is it raffle? Raffle? Yeah. And the other one is to win this ukulele. It's an ukulele by Todo music. And all the patrons that are subscribed to my Patreon by now, they have a raffle ticket, and Ukuleles-Zaza will draw this ticket at the end of the stream. But first we have a chat, and first we enjoy the beautiful music and we play a bit ukulele together. Is that a good plan for tonight? Sounds a good plan. Yeah, cool. Okay, good. So Zaza, I wanted you to ask if you could play us one of your tunes.
Absolutely.
And yeah,
I found.
Start. Oh, you have an ukulele. I wouldn't think of that. And I think, to start in this beautiful evening with your beautiful music.
Okay, I will play one of my newest compositions. It started out as an instrumental piece, but now it's a song that I play with Sage Harrington in my duo. She wrote lyrics for it, but she's not here, so I'll just play the melody. And it's called Anytime Waltz.
So beautiful. I think it was so beautiful. The only thing I did not want to interrupt you. Your ukulele is so loud. I think you have to be a bit more at a distance from the microphone because it's a bit over. Yeah.
Okay, good.
For the next song, because there will be a next song, I hope. Yeah. But first, are there already questions? Oh, Sage is watching too. Hello, Sage. Are there any questions in the audience of yours? Please use the live chat. There were so many hearts already. And yes, many people watching. Unfortunately, I cannot watch that here, how many. But you can write in the live chat if you know how many are watching now. And the first, I wanted to ask you, do you remember when we met?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Of
Where
course.
was it?
It was at the Tropical Ukulele Festival, Tropical Winter
Yeah.
Ukulele Festival in Finland, in
Yeah, in Leppävirta. And it was already a long time ago. How many years? When was it?
2019 or 18?
19. Yeah,
18
yeah,
maybe.
18 maybe. And yeah, I remember that very well. It was a wonderful weekend in Leppävirta. Everyone who has never been there, I can recommend it. You are in the completely in the snow in the winter, and I remember Zaza walking. We had to walk to a church for a concert in a church, and we had to walk over the very slippery, icy, snowy streets. And you had your very beautiful shoes, so with thin soles on, and you were like, that was so funny. Yeah, it was a beautiful time, and then. You can imagine then you are in the beautiful wellness hotel and have this spa, and during the winter time is really beautiful.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend all Europeans to go there. It's a
Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah. And then we met also in Finland again at the Haapavesi Folk Fest. This is why I have this T-shirt now. Tonight I wear this. The Haapavesi Folk Festival, where you have been several years.
Yes, my first time teaching there doing the ukulele course was in 2012.
Wow.
And I haven't been there. I've been there once during COVID, but not anymore.
Yeah.
When did we meet? The next year, the same year, maybe even.
We met the year, it was the year after COVID. No, it was, I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. We've been there. And so, yeah. Are there any connections to Finland, or do you only like?
Well, it's an interesting story how I got to Finland the first time. My good friend Hans, who sadly passed away a few years ago, was at the train station in Rotterdam with this ukulele case, and some guy came up to him and he said, "Oh, is that a ukulele?" And Hans said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And they started chatting, and this was a Finnish guy working in Germany, and he was just there in Rotterdam at the train station. And he said, "Oh, I'm organizing a ukulele festival in Helsinki. Do you want to come and play?" And Hans said, "Well, no, thank you. But I have a good friend who I'm sure he's interested." So that was in 2007, and that was my first time going to
Wow.
Finland.
Wow.
Yep.
And when was it the first time that you met the ukulele? That the ukulele came into your life?
Oh well, that it was always there, basically. Yeah, my mom is a ukulele player, and when I was a kid, at birthdays, my mom's birthday, there would always be friends, and they would always make music. So I grew up in a house where there was always music, and my mom played the ukulele and the washboard, and is a singer. So and then when I was about 9, 10 years old, I think I started playing myself.
Yeah. And
Probably when I was
what was it was also the first and only instrument you played. So it was or the first instrument you played.
Yeah, well, my
Yeah.
first instrument was a banjolele, actually.
Okay. Okay.
My mom started organizing George Formby meetings in Rotterdam, where we lived, in 1985, and I was already playing then. I have photos of me, my sister, and two twin girls playing the banjo uke. And it was Hans, who I just mentioned, who was a friend of my mom, and he got her into the ukulele. She was they were colleagues,
Yeah.
and Hans had two cousins, I don't know, two twin girls who were about the same age as us, and we played in a band, the Junior Plonkers. So that was me, my sister, and the two twin girls. And it was really, I really mostly did it because I was in love with one of those twin girls. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good motivation.
It's a good motivation, and well, I'm glad that that I that I did it. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, cool. So there are like 13 people watching, says
Uh-huh.
Stefan now. So hello, everyone who is watching us now. Please write your questions in the chat. What kind of meetings did your mother organize? There come the first questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
There were my mom and Hans started the George Formby Fellowship, which was basically a George Formby fan club
Perhaps we
in
have
Rotterdam.
people in the audience that do not know George Formby.
Oh yeah, okay.
Maybe.
I'll quickly explain.
Yeah.
He was an English comedian from the 1930s, 40s, who played banjolele, and he was the most popular and best paid British artist at that time. And he made about 22 films, I think. And in every film, he would pick up his banjo uke, like one of those, and sing a comedy song and play this in this very good. So
Yeah.
my mom was a big fan, and I grew up with that. And they organized fan club meetings, which were so that was in the mid '80s, and they were very well attended. We had dozens of people always. Yep, it was
Yeah.
great fun.
Wow. Yeah, cool. And you played Formby songs, or there was only
Yeah,
like the founder? Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, we played George Formby songs. Our band was called the Junior Plonkers.
Yeah.
My mom's band was the Formby Plonkers, and we were the Junior
Yeah.
Plonkers. And none of us did the George Formby split stroke technique. We just
Okay.
sang the
Yeah.
songs. That's it.
Okay. Yeah.
And
And
we did that for about 2 years, I think.
okay.
And then I became like a teenager and was not interested anymore.
What kind of music did you play then as a teenager?
Oh, I played electric bass,
Okay.
and I had a drum computer, and I had a lot of fun playing punk kind of music.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah, you have
Yeah.
many groups also where you play other kind of styles.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
I remember there was you had a concert in Berlin with a group that was more like how do you say, it's not
Country.
country. Yeah, it's country.
Country
Yeah,
band, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that band still exists. We have a different singer, so we changed our name, but the rest of the band is still there. We just did a gig yesterday. We're called Uncle Daddy, and we play country music. Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
cool.
play banjo and mandolin in that band.
Yeah. Yeah, what is there anything Stumblehop, best sound ever. I like it on my Bruco. Said one in the chat. Hello also everyone who said hello in the chat. Is it perhaps a suggestion what you could play as next song perhaps?
Yeah.
Shall we make a sound check again? How is it for you in the as I ask you in the audience, how is it for you when Zaza plays? Is it too for my ears it's good. I don't know how your ears are hearing that.
Well, I cannot go any further because there
are so many ukes.
Well, there are guitars.
The steel guitars. Yeah.
Right, shall I play it now?
Yeah. First, perhaps we have now 2 questions, and I don't want to.
Okay.
Yeah, we shall play it after because there in the chat they write Stumblehop. Okay, there was a question. Did George Formby ever visit one of your meetings? Oh no, is he already?
No.
He was
No, no, he
already,
died in 1961.
yeah, he died already by then. And when did you start playing the ukulele? How old? I think
I would say 10 years
10
old.
years old. And
Yes.
where is that all been? Where was it?
In Rotterdam, in the
Rotterdam.
Netherlands.
Ah, yeah, yeah. So sounds rather old-timey. Oh yeah, the Stumble. Cool. Now I think we listen to the Stumble. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for the suggestion. Who suggested it?
The hüpfender Flow.
Oh, okay.
So that means jumping, jumping.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, here it comes.
Yeah. So good. I have to look for the next live stream to have like a applause sound for you. It's so beautiful, and we have so many chat comments with loving hearts in the eyes and love and Hüpfender Flo who suggested Stumble said I don't know how it's translated. Ich flippe aus. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Perhaps in the Netherlands, it's, in Dutch, it's similar.
Yep.
And great and awesome. Yeah.
Thank you, people. Thank you.
Yeah. So are there any questions of the? I have to. Yeah, you were 10 years old. Okay, so we have been at the styles. Was our last topic were the styles. So you had the George Formby, very like 30s style, but George Formby is also very has his own style. I think for the 30s, don't you think?
Yes. Yeah, there were quite some uke players in that time. But he developed this very rhythmic, syncopated style that nobody else did.
Yeah. And then you said you were like in the teenager time, you were like more in punk music. Yeah. Did you like is that anything the punk music, is that anything that you have still in your music and you like want to or developed into something that's still part of you?
Well, I do sometimes have a phase where I get my electric guitar, and I still have an electric bass also. But I would say there are my ukulele music and all that are two different worlds. Really.
Yeah. But I think it suits you. And then there's the country. Is there anything missing?
Well, I play in a jazz band.
The jazz band.
And very soon, I'll play in a Hawaiian band also.
Whoa, this is beautiful. You love the Hawaiian music.
The
I
old
know.
Hawaiian music, acoustic Hawaiian music is I think my favorite music. Yeah,
Yeah.
of the old music.
Yeah. Can you describe it a bit? Can you say what you like on in that music or
Well,
how
first
do
and foremost, I love this instrument, which is a old national tricone, and
is it an Hawaiian instrument?
well, it is it was invented in the United States, this particular model, but the steel guitar was indeed uh, invented in Hawaii, yeah, by Joseph Kikuku in the late 19th century.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And because steel guitar for me is very very connected with Hawaiian music. I always like hear the Hawaiian sounds. You don't have to play something, but can you demonstrate that
Sure,
this
yeah.
new sound?
I have to get my
Yeah,
manicure
yeah,
set.
yeah,
Just a moment.
yeah. Thank you. Weil ich finde, ihr müsst verstehen, worüber wir reden. And the steel guitar, this is so important. I wanted the steel guitar in the Lullaby for a Moon song
And
because, yeah.
sorry,
No.
you play it with a
Explain
little
you.
steel bar like
Yeah.
this, and I absolutely don't like playing steel guitar alone.
Yeah, you already said that, but I only want to show the others how it sounds.
Okay.
Yeah, you transported us to Hawaii. Oh, thank you, Remco.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and
That
yeah,
is probably my favorite instrument, maybe even more than to listen to anyway, maybe even more than the ukulele.
yeah. What?
Like the old masters like Sol Hoopy and Samku West, it's so beautiful.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it when you played with Yuko together. This is so beautiful. And when do you remember when this kind of music came to you, or was there any person who showed it to you, or?
This is again my mother, Thea. She had two bands when I was growing up. One was the Formby Plonkers that I just mentioned, and they played Formby songs and jazz songs with a clarinet and piano and all that. And with the same band members, she also had a Hawaiian band. And the funny thing is that when I was a teenager, my mom would go out to do gigs all the time, and I would always make fun of her for the Hawaiian music, like, oh. And now it's my own favorite music. So somehow I did pick it up. So I've known Hawaiian music all my life, and I think I really got into it. I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, something like this.
Yeah. I think Thea is watching too, because I saw a Thea in the live chat. So you can say hello. Yeah, so good that you brought so much music to your son, because it's amazing what he's doing out of it. Yeah, Thea she loves. She said, ha. Yeah, and everyone says, "Oh, wow, what amazing sound! That sounds so great."
Yep.
And Stefan is asking, do you have a favorite ukulele? So we already know it's your favorite instrument is the steel guitar, but
that is not. It's the ukulele, of course.
Okay.
But to listen to, I corrected myself.
Okay, to listen.
Yeah. This is my favorite uke.
And what is so special about that?
This is the last incarnation of the vintage Martin Style 3 that they made in the 50s. Before they had a decoration here, and they dropped it all off because it was cheaper to make it like this. And I really like the design. And I have exact same one right over there.
Mm-hmm.
But that I played that for years and years. But somehow it doesn't sound it doesn't really sound so good anymore. So I got this one, and this is just it plays great. It has this big, wonderful sound, and it has the most beautiful mahogany, which you probably can't really see. No, it has a like beautifully.
Okay, yeah. So it looks beautiful, it sounds beautiful, and yeah, and as I said, for the mic, it's nearly too loud.
Yeah, these old Martins are definitely little cannons.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. And you also love to like collect ukuleles. So do you also play the others that are so beautiful in your background? Oh, wow.
So yeah, I'm mostly interested in three things when it comes to ukes.
Yeah.
Brown ones with extended fretboards and white binding.
Mm-hmm.
These all have that.
Mm-hmm.
Or silver.
Yeah.
Or uke banjos.
Uke banjos. Can you, because I don't know if everyone knows what the silvers are, what kind of ukuleles?
So the steel guitar I just played is a national. They were invented in 1926, and mine is from 1928. And they made, here I can show you, they made all kinds of models, like a mandolin, tenor guitar, regular guitars, and ukuleles. So I'll just, this is a very nice,
beautiful
little small body. Shall I play a little bit on this?
If you want, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And it's also, it's super handy because you can...
You can use it as a mirror.
Okay, I'll go back.
Yeah, beautiful.
They are.
It sounded also like a lullaby. What was that kind of tune?
That is, well, the official title of this track is "The Voice in the Old Village Choir," and I've learned this song from a recording of George Koo and his Paradise Islanders, another great old Hawaiian band. And the steel guitarist is called Charles Opunui, who plays on one of those steel metal ones. And I call it the Opunui Waltz, which, by the way, you can see on my YouTube channel. I made a video.
Oh yeah, yeah. You have to watch that. And you have also quite a lot records of your music and recordings of your interpretations. Do you want us to do you want to tell us about that? Because you have some recordings also of your songs and of your where do we find them and where can we listen to your music?
Well, one of my favorite pastimes is just sit at home, either make a tune when I've come up with a tune myself, or I arrange an old tune, and I get an instrument. Usually I start with the uke, and I get my steel guitar, mandolin, banjo, and I really enjoy the process of recording. But I don't really feel like bringing out CDs. It's too much hassle.
Yeah.
But I'm so happy with my recording, and I want to let the world hear it. So I make a video for it. So lately I've been, since the pandemic, I've been doing quite some multi-track videos.
So most of your music we can listen on YouTube, on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, just Ukulelezaza on YouTube. Yes.
Ukuleles-Zaza, we will find you. Cool, thank you. And you also, because I have one of yours, I don't know if there are any copies left. You also how do you say? You made transcription of your arrangements too.
Yes.
For us to learn, if you're able to do that. And do you have any of these still, or?
Yeah, well, I've made 6 books of ukulele tablature with mostly old songs, like old jazz stuff like Georgia on My Mind and by Me Bis de Shane, and Hawaiian songs like Akaka Falls, Hanalei Moon, and original songs like the Stoneball Blues.
Yeah.
And so I've made 6 books, but they're all the first 4 I printed, but they're all sold out.
Okay.
And the last 2 I only made digital.
Digital. So we can still.
They're all still available.
Copies. Okay.
Digitally. Yes.
And where shall we go there for?
Somehow send me a message.
Okay, somehow we send you a message through the universe. Okay, so you can write in the chat.
Yeah, I feel one question coming from the universe.
Okay. Amazing.
Yeah.
That always works. Cool. And would you play us now some Hawaiian arrangement, perhaps some Hawaiian tune?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
I'll put this uke away, and I'll play it on a different one, which is a very beautiful old Gibson.
Ooh, yeah, beautiful.
Gibson style 3.
Oh.
And it's tuned in a baritone tuning. It was in a very poor shape, but a luthier here in Belgium, the back was really terrible, and he did a very good job saving it.
Yeah.
And I'll play the beautiful, very simple. That's what I love about old Hawaii. A lot of old Hawaiian music. It's so simple, but so full of feeling.
Yeah.
So I'll play you one Ualika no Alika, and I'll go back. Okay. Here, Ualika no Alika.
This is so beautiful music. You're so right. This is really to the heart. It's so. Have you ever been to Hawaii?
No.
No. You want to go?
I would love to go. Yeah, and I would love to play there at the ukulele festival in Kapiolani Park.
Okay.
And many years ago, like 20 years ago, before the whole uke revival, I was in touch with the festival, and they said, "Oh yeah, great, yeah. We would love to have you perform," but they paid like $300 and no flights. So
Yeah.
That wasn't that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah.
But maybe if you're listening, people in Hawaii, book me.
Yeah, people from Hawaii, please invite Ukulelezaza.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're a very Hawaii music, and also perhaps I don't know. Do you also know about the culture, and
Not really, to be honest.
do you feel like connected to that, or is it the Hawaii music culture that you're connected?
It's mostly music.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful because Hawaii also had these shifts from the American influences and their own influences from their own music. So they are also very how do you say, yeah, very versatile, like in their kind of music. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been playing Hawaiian music for a very long time, by the way. So as a kid, I played ukulele, and then as a teenager, I didn't. And when I was 21, I picked it up again. And my mom was in a Hawaiian band, and well, I played uke, and somebody asked me for a Hawaiian band also. And then I played in several Hawaiian bands, and it was such a great learning phase for me, because often they wouldn't have any chords, and I would just have to
Yeah.
follow, and it was
Yeah.
it was
Is
amazing.
it often the same pattern that you use? Like,
Well, it was I think in jazz and Hawaiian music, once you play that kind of music long enough, you can kind of predict or guess.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
there yeah. And for instance, when I want to play a pop song,
yeah,
then when I try to figure out the chords for a pop song, which I don't do very often, but I have done in the past, and then I can't make it out. I can't, because they use such different structures.
yeah.
But yeah, so the Hawaiian music I played in the 90s was a great learning curve.
Wow. Yeah, cool. And what is now? What is now in the not in the future perhaps? What are your plans? What are you looking for? What are your dreams? Also, to we can speak to the universe and perhaps it listen to us. Send them your
Well,
dreams.
well, a dream is coming true.
Yeah.
I mentioned already the Hawaiian band that I will have
Yeah.
very soon.
Yeah.
It's with will be a trio. It's with Sage Harrington
Yeah.
and
And Bug.
sorry,
And Bug.
and Bud, yeah, and Frederik Goossens, Fred from
Yeah.
Belgium. He's
Yeah.
a great uke player, great guy.
And you are, is there already a name for your band? Do you already have a name or?
Well, Sage and I performed already twice as a Hawaiian music duo, and we called ourselves the Hawaiians.
Yeah.
And I personally I like that name. I think Fred will like it too. So maybe it will stay the Hawaiians. We'll
Yeah,
see.
cool.
Yep.
And is there already any date you can announce that we can like
Yes.
put in our calendars where the Hawaiians?
We have not rehearsed yet, but already have 2 shows booked.
That's good. That's good. And where
So it better be good.
where can we listen to you?
In the middle of June, I believe around the weekend of the 14th of June, we play at the wonderful Ukestock Festival in Groningen
Yeah,
in the
Ukestock.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be a great weekend. The Ukulele-Rock-Star trio will also be there, who are great friends. And then the other date is in December here in Belgium at Ukulele-sur-Meuse, which is
Oh.
it's in the eastern part of Belgium. And they have been doing for years now, a couple times a year, a ukulele day. It's not a festival, but it starts with a little workshop, then there's an open mic, and then there's always a band playing. And in December, it's the Honey Wines.
Yeah, beautiful. So yeah, so you can put out your calendars and write the dates.
Yeah, and if people that are watching are anywhere near Liège in Belgium, those events that they host are always fantastic.
Yeah,
Ukulele sur Meuse. Meuse
sounds
is
beautiful.
the river.
Ah, yeah, beautiful. Sounds good. Yeah, do you in the chat to you I asked, do you have any questions to Ukuleles-Zaza and to his music, to his collection, to his life, to his dreams?
My
Um,
conditioner.
to your conditioner, yeah, of course. What do you use? Yeah, I'm very, very very looking forward to meet you again in person, of course. But are there any ukulele festivals in Germany or in Europe you are attending, like not with your Hawaiian band, but
Yeah.
with your music too?
Yes, in August,
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing at the Thüringer no, not Thüringer. Yeah, I think it's called Thüringer Ukulele
Yeah,
Festival.
we'll meet there. Cool, yeah. Oh,
And
good.
I'm performing there with the wonderful Sage as the
Oh,
duo Sage and
beautiful.
Zaza.
Yeah, good. Oh, Sage, we'll meet again. Yeah, it's such a pity that you moved from Berlin. So, yeah, we miss you and Bug. Yeah, and then, oh yeah, please play the banjolele, says Thea. Now,
Oh, of
yeah.
course. It might be a little bit too loud, but we'll see.
Yeah, you can oh yeah, you can also I thought about perhaps we can adjust some preferences in Zoom, but I'm not sure if that is too much too annoying. I don't know.
No, I won't play very loud.
Okay.
May I say something about this
Of
particular?
course, please. Yeah.
So those are nationals, the one that I played, the silver ones, and it was a steel guitarist called George Beecham who came to these to a shop of a couple of brothers in California who were making and repairing violins, and they were making tenor banjos, and George Beecham went there to ask for a louder steel guitar. So that's when they came up with a tricone design with a little built-in amplifier. But before then, everyone knows the company National from their silver ukes and steel guitars. But even before they made those, before they invented the steel guitar, they already made ukulele banjos and tenor banjos. So this is one that I bought maybe 6 years ago, something like this. I had been looking for one for 20 years, and finally I found one, and it's really it's very cool.
It's very loud.
It's quite loud. I'll go as far back as I can.
Yeah, and I mute myself.
Wow.
Whoa! Yeah,
Very cool
this is
instrument.
loud. Cool. Yeah, and it's such a. What was that tune? Did you say it?
This was just a little part of in the unlikely event of a certain encounter.
Ah, okay.
Also
But
a
this
tune.
is.
Sorry, I'm putting it on my desk.
Yeah.
This is also a tune that I play with Sage. She wrote wonderful words for it.
I remember that. Yeah, in your little concert at Berlin.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember so many things still, and I also remember all the beautiful workshops you did, and I attended too. And you also brought us a little bit. You want invited us to teach tonight.
Yes.
Yeah. So to our audience, grab your ukes and we listen to the master. Here.
Oh, wow. For luck.
And I mute.
You at home also take a good zip because it's gonna be tough.
I mute myself, so don't. Yeah.
Okay. Well, folks, I really love play swing music, and we were just talking about how I played as a teenager. I played the bass. Martha asked if I still do something like that. Well, not really, but you can play bass on the uke. And this is what I'll show you now. We'll start simple, and then maybe we can make it a little bit more complicated by going into a very cool swing rhythm. But how are we going to play bass on such a small little happy instrument, which is so high pitched? Well, it's all relative. These, the C and the E strings, they can function as the bass. Okay, we'll play my favorite chord, which is D minor and A7. Martha, you're not muted. I can hear you. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, no, that's fine. Sorry. Okay, I'll continue. What we'll do is we'll pluck the C and the E string with a thumb, and we strum. We pluck on the 1 and the 3, and we strum on the 2 and the 4. So very simply, it will go like this. I'll pluck the E string first, and I'll go like this. Pluck, strum, pluck, strum, pluck, strum, pluck, strum. E string, C string, E string, C string. And this is how a bass functions in a band. It plays on a 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A7. A7. And then we go back to D minor. Here we go. A7. And D minor. This is a very simple but effective technique. And now we were just doing one chord, but if you would play a whole bunch of chords, you create a kind of like a melody line. I'll just do some random chords. Or so it requires a little bit of control over your hand, but it's easy enough. I usually, when I pluck, I usually put my fingers here, so I know exactly where my thumb is on the strings. Okay, so and it also works great as a waltz. Let's just do a waltz together. A D minor and A7 again, and of course it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and typically the bass would just do the 1. So that's what we'll do. And we'll do the same order for E string, C string on the D minor and A7. I'll start, and then you can join in whenever you want. A7. D minor. A7. D minor. A little bit faster. A7. D minor again. A7. And we stop on D also very nice, also with the thumb, is the thumb arpeggio that I used at the very end. It's very beautiful, a nice way to end a tune. Okay, are there any questions? Haha, only kidding. Now we go into, we make the swing version, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, into a little bit of a swing rhythm. I'll demonstrate first. Okay, what am I doing? So, the thumb does the same thing. 1 and 3, on 1 and 3. But in between, I do something with my index. The rhythm is and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And the and is up with the index. So in Hawaiian music, it's called the hula pick. It's just a little note you do before the note the melody note, for instance. So let's do it very slowly like this. And 1, 2 and 3, 4. And 1, 2 and 3, 4. A7 and D minor. Okay, and for the 2 and the 4, we can also do a little up with the index, a little up strum. So then altogether it will be like this. I'll do it very slowly. It might be a little bit too hard to just follow straight away, but I'm sure you can watch this whole thing back. And it will sound like this. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. A7 and D minor. And then if you practice it slowly, maybe even slower than this at first, and then in the end you can create a really cool voila. Was this long enough? Did all the viewers go? Did I scare them off?
No, this is beautiful. Thank you so much. Yeah, we have another visitor in our audience, Hardy. Check in now.
Hardy.
Yeah. And he said nearly missed everything. Yeah, you can, as you said, Remco, you can always watch this beautiful Ukulele Plausch with Ukulelezaza still on the YouTube channel. You can also put it in your channel. And yeah, thank you so much for this little mini fast workshop with you. Yeah, you can always, oh, here's my my birds again. You can always attend to one of Ukulelezaza's workshops. It's always fun, and always you go out with the skill more and with so beautiful things. Yeah. So, merci. There are so many people, they say, very cool, but needs practice, great, and merci. And yeah, they are very enthusiastic about it.
What I forgot to say is you can use it basically in anything you play. Just
yeah.
That is start with that, get that right, and then maybe add the other bits.
Yeah, cool. So I would say that if you can still ask your questions in the chat, of course, But I would say we come to our first raffle now, but I have to prepare that a bit because I missed to write all the names, all the who wrote Lullaby here in the chat. So perhaps you could play us a bit again, and I have the time to make here my little raffle tickets for the sheet music. You can win. We can win this beautiful sheet music for Lullaby for Moon, and I prepare the names, and perhaps you can play a bit for us.
I had a request for a song from Sage, and it's "Crying for the Carolines," and that happens to be one of my favorite old tunes to play. It's in D minor, which is my favorite key.
Beautiful. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that would be great. Thank you.
Crying for the Carolines.
Oh, I have to. It's so beautiful. I didn't find the unmute button. Oh, so beautiful. Such a beautiful tune and such a beautiful sound. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you love the D minor.
D minor, yes.
It's such a beautiful, how it's called? All, not chord, but how do you say tonart? I'm not. Key! Yeah, key! Thank you. Such a beautiful
that
key.
That is what I love, I think, the most about the uke. It's such a cute, happy little instrument, but you can play like these really beautiful, melancholic kind of songs.
Yeah, and the melancholic songs, they sound of course also melancholic, but very special on the uke. I think when you play the D minor on a guitar, it's totally different with all the bass. It's so special. I think minor songs on the uke are more special because they have this high pitched happiness inside the melancholic. And can you describe why is that the D minor is you're so attached to it, you so love it?
It sounds, I don't know how to describe it. It sounds dark and moody and just beautiful.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. Yeah, there are some more things in the chat. Beautiful. Hüpfende Flow ask when you want to Here, my English is a bit not so good. You have where you can buy these chord sheets of your songs.
Well, they're not for sale anywhere. You have to contact me directly.
Yeah, and then one said, yeah, you can write it to him.
Mhm.
And the question was if the universe does not work over YouTube, or how can
Yes.
YouTube?
Yeah, well, my email is you can also email me, which is very simple. It's ukulelezaza@hotmail.com.
Okay, may I write that in the chat?
Sure.
Zaza and like that. I think this is it. So, Zaza, I have the. Here we go. We have the Raffle tickets, and of course you had to pick them. Perhaps now this one.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, we will look. It's Anja. Wow, Anja Bohn. Anja, congratulations. Herzlichen Glückwunsch, Anja. Ich schicke sie dir, ich habe ja deine Adresse. I have your address and herzlichen Glückwunsch. There's applause in the chat. Now we have because at the very end, Zaza and I will play the Lullaby for a Moon for you. Mm-hmm. But now there comes the quite complicated thing about the ruffle for the ukulele, for the Todo ukulele, and Zaza and we ask ourselves how we can do that because we have and this is really, really beautiful. I have to thank, first of all, I have to thank, of course, you, Remco, to be here tonight. But I have to thank all my patrons also that they supported my music. Also, the recording of Lullaby for Moon is 100% funded and financed and supported by my ukulele crew, the patrons. And so this is also a bit how I want to thank you. Of course, with this release party Ukulele Plausch with you, but also with this raffle for my patrons. So we have now 546 raffle tickets. This is because everyone who is in the 3, 5 or 10 euro tier has 2 tickets in the raffle and everyone else has 1 ticket. So there is a chance, a tiny chance, but there is a chance you win tonight. And when you are not here on the live stream, I will contact you, and if this person does not answer, then it comes to the next number under the person. I decided that.
I thought I would get it.
You can also get it, but you have so many. And it does not fit to your, it has no white binding. It's not, so it's not good. So, and Remco prepared also because you are my, I don't know how it's in English, but in German you say Glücksfee, my luck fairy.
Yep, that's
lucky
me.
Fairy. And you prepared a system how we can get in a banjo. There are tickets, and these tickets has numbers, and so we have 3 parts of the number. We have or 0 or 1 or 2 or 3, and so now comes the big moment where we get our raffle number. And here I have the list of all the patrons, and we look which patron number gets the ukulele. So we make the first number. What is the first number?
So I made here 10 pieces of paper from 0 to 9.
Yeah.
The first number is
Yeah.
This one. What do we have here? It is number 8.
8.
That's not good.
That's not good. We have to make it again.
Because there are
Yeah.
564, so we...
So,
Okay. Better luck this time.
yeah.
Now we have a 3.
A 3. Oh, we have a 3. Okay.
Okay. And the 3 goes back.
Yeah.
And now we have number 2.
3 and 2. Or
Okay. And this is the winning number.
yeah.
What do we have here? It is at last
And
the 8.
the 8 again. So 300.
8 again.
I will have a look at 328. Who is 328 in my list? Wow, this is so exciting. 328 is Daniela Hoffmann. 328.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
Daniela.
von der Ukulele-Schule. I know her. Wow, Daniela, I don't know if you are watching this, but you won this beautiful ukulele by Todo Ukuleles. 328. I can also show you here. This is the big list. And there is Daniela.
Totally read it.
And thank you so much for my lucky fairy. Wow. Thank you. This was exciting. Yeah, Daniela, so much. Herzlichen Glückwunsch. So I put this here. And yeah, I don't know. Do you have anything to announce, to tell us, to... I don't know. There were so many things I could ask you. I forgot so many. I wanted to tell that I interviewed Remco. It was one of my first interviews on this trip to Lepperwörter because I made like a broadcast for the ukulele scene. And so this is so beautiful that I can interview you here. Could interview you here again. And yeah, if you have anything to tell us or the universe.
Not
No.
really.
So shall we? In the chat there came no did not come any other questions. So perhaps we play you the lullaby now for everyone.
Really good idea.
And I have to perhaps tune my uke again because it's not the uke I play so often. But it's the uke I recorded also lullaby for a moon with. And now unfortunately we have to do it like this, that Ukulelezaza starts with this beautiful intro, and then I play, and then perhaps do you want to make a solo or without a solo?
I would say without, because I didn't prepare it.
Okay, so then yeah, let's play Lullaby for a Moon for you.
Are you ready?
Me?
Yes.
I'm ready, yes. Thank you.
Okay, so folks, we'll play for you now the wonderful tune written by Marta-san, and it's called Lullaby for a Moon.
From so playing along. And thank you all to you. We can also answer questions about the song. And I really, when I played it now, I really missed the steel guitar, because then it was so beautiful that we thought to make the steel guitar when I sing with the comet, and then comes the steel guitar. Wow. And it's like the comet who's like hitting the earth. So, oh, thank you so much. Stefan loves this duet. You harmonize so well together. Yeah, of course, on the record, it's much more beautiful, because Zaza is also playing along. And it was a really great honor that you played that with me, this little tune. And perhaps, I don't know if I made it right, but perhaps you noticed that I used the triple stroke, and you are the one who taught me that triple stroke. So
it all comes together.
It all comes together. Yes. Yeah. Okay. There are so many things. You are beautiful. You are great together. There's many thanks to the stream. Beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thea said beautiful, Marta. Thank you so much, Thea. And yeah, it is really it is so beautiful that we made this collaboration together. You want to say something? Yeah, of course.
Where can we listen to the song, man?
Yeah, where can you listen to the song? You can listen to the song, of course, everywhere where you get music, like Spotify and Apple Music and all this kind of stuff. And you can when on the festivals and on the concerts where I go, you can buy the merch, and then you get also a QR code where you can download the music. And perhaps when everything is good and the stars are in line and the universe finally listen to me, and the patrons still support me, there will be an album next year, because I will record more songs in the second half of this year. And this is only possible because I get so much support of my patrons. So thank you again. And yeah, Stefan is asking something. Will we be doing this again soon? Do you think that Ukulele Plausch? Perhaps. Why not? Perhaps. I don't know. Ich weiß nicht genau, Stefan, was du meinst, aber du kannst auch in Deutsch schreiben. I would love to get together and how do you say, chat? Yeah, chat with you, chat. And I'm really thankful you've been here tonight, Ukulelezaza. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now I made it right in this direction. Ukuleles-Zaza. Thank you so much. And Stefan thought of this Ukulele Plausch. Yeah, we do that again, perhaps also with other. I already made other ukulele artists Ukulele Plausch. You can still watch them. But perhaps also with Remco, I don't know. If we make a song together again, it would be a pleasure. And Ukulelezaza, I say a big thank from all of my heart that you played this song with me and that you spent this evening with me. And I'm really looking forward to meet you again at the Thüringer Ukulele Fest in end of August. Mm-hmm. And yeah, you can stay if you want in the Zoom a bit, but I would now end the beautiful live stream. Thank you so much for your music and for your teaching and for the lucky fairy, and and thank you all in the live chat and all who watched for watching. And
Thank you for watching, folks.
yeah, and so I think I say goodbye now. Bye.
Goodbye. Aloha.
Aloha.